is up, everybody? Welcome back to another video on the channel. So yeah, right now I'm here at the airport. First time ever since we hit a pandemic, and also the first time I'm traveling all by myself without anybody. So it's gonna be exciting, it's gonna be fun. It's been about 2 weeks since I graduated high school, and figured head over to Seattle now. So that's what I'm doing now, just heading over to Seattle. I've gone there twice and vlogged it on the channel, so this is the third time going there. But yeah, I'm about to just hit security now. All right guys, so just cleared security, finished up, have all my stuff, and now let me tell you a little something. So for those of you guys who've joined my channel and started watching me after the pandemic, basically during COVID or through the pandemic, I have not made any airplane content, but a lot of my most viewed videos are airplane videos. And let me just say one thing, I get into a lot of detail about like nerdy plane stuff whenever I make videos about planes, so just be used to that. It's not gonna be the normal mainstream kid vlogging, it's gonna be a little bit of an airplane nerd vlogging, so just be ready for that. So yeah. All right guys, right now I'm just sitting over at the airport at a place to sit and like talk with you. So basically time for the technical stuff about the flight. So to start off, I arrived here very early, and I'm usually known to actually arrive late to things, but I arrived early. In fact, another flight is boarding at my gate right now. But on my flight to Seattle, I will be flying on an Alaska Airlines A320. I've been on their 737s a lot, but I've never been on the A320s of Alaska Airlines. So it's gonna be a totally new experience for me, because they got it from Virgin America. If you don't know, AvGeek viewers of the channel obviously know, but basically yeah, I'm gonna be flying on an Alaska Airlines A320, and I'm pretty excited to fly in it. All right guys, it's about 3 p.m. now, and my flight leaves at 4:30, so I have more than an hour to kill. And I've lived in Orange County, but I've taken most of my flights at LAX all through my life, so I figured why not, with all this time to kill, go and explore the John Wayne Airport. All right, first things first, I'm right where Terminal A and Terminal B border, and wow, this ceiling is pretty high. So if you want to place in an airport with a high ceiling and you're at John Wayne, then just experience this high ceiling. By the way, if you want to know my height, to compare, 5'9", and generally this area just looks so nice. You have these tiny couches to sit on, you can lie down and take a nap if you're tired, but I ain't taking no naps. Even got this piano where you could share your music, and you got one of these chairs, if you want a table. And yeah, there are even a lot of restaurants. Like there's Subway here, there's Ruby's, and there's CPK. Like, man, this airport actually has quite a bit to it. All right, walking over at Ruby's, and wow, this is a pretty big restaurant for an airport. It's the size of a restaurant you find in like Dubai airport or one of those big airports. Boom, you got Pan Am, one of the OG American airlines. You got some Las Vegas, LA, and Miami, TWA. I love Las Vegas, Miami, and LA. They're all rager cities. So, I'm a rager, so I like going there. Well, you even have more planes up here. Man, I like it. All right, guys, did the unthinkable, but I have so much time that it is thinkable to do. Now in Terminal A, I left Terminal B, and I'm in another terminal. Terminal B is which one? The one I was supposed to leave, and now I'm in Terminal A, and they've set up their shops. Instead of having one shop, they have these tiny stalls over here, like you're at a market. And honestly, I like these stalls. I fuck with it. All right, guys, so they have these Oscar-like figures right over here, basically, saying LA on them. And you know what? I'm gonna tell you a little something, guys, because like this is something my aunt told me when I was like 9. So I was 9 and I walked into a store and they were selling replicas of World Cups, like soccer World Cups, you know, from the FIFA World Cup, which is actually going to be happening in 2022. That's when the next one will happen, but this was like a while back when I was a little kid. I asked my aunt, could I buy it? And she's like, no, don't buy it. Don't ever buy a replica of a trophy. Instead, work every single day until you get one of the trophies for yourself. Alright guys, right now I'm boarding the plane. As you can see, boarded this A320. Let's find out what it's like. Alright guys, so when it came time to boarding the flight, boarding was a magnificent experience, honestly. They did a very good job of boarding, and Alaska Airlines proudly shows their member of One World, which they recently joined. And when you enter the cabin, you're greeted with welcoming crew members and beautiful blue mood lighting. Mood lighting is something that most domestic carriers don't even offer. And then you have both a USB port and turn the camera down, a power input. Like, come on. Most airlines have neither domestic flight wise, and a lot of international airlines don't even have both of them. And you have a full-sized tray table that I'm trying to show you guys now and did a very bad job of shooting, but you know, that's a full-sized tray table right there. You have your own seat pocket and one for the stuff they provide, and also a place to watch movies. Like, you have a little stand, which I'll show you later, and generally legroom is very good. I love the legroom on board this. Like, this was amazing. Alright guys, so right now, as you can see, we are up in the air, and I decided to test and see if the charging ports would work. Plus, I also had to charge my phone at the time, and as you can see, I am charging it while recording. So that's a big plus. Ports usually don't work, and as you can see right now, I'm showing you guys that I did connect to the Wi-Fi, which was only $10 for the whole flight, which is a very good deal because usually airplane Wi-Fi is very expensive. And as you can see, I'm watching Drama Alert, and that's the way you could basically fold your screen, fold this thing out of your seat to prop your phone or tablet. There's also a bigger one that I didn't prop, and as you can see right over here, they gave us some pretzels and a drink of our choice, and I actually didn't eat either of them on the plane, and I just decided to take them with me and put them in my backpack for my trip to Seattle. And boom, bad drawing right there that I was working on. And yeah, oh look, you have me in the bathroom. Let's see what I have to say. Alright guys, it's almost the end of the flight, so I figured, you know, check out the restroom. It's a basic and tiny restroom like most A320s, and I mean, you have some nice soap here, nice sink here, you know, pretty nice restroom. A lot of people waiting on me right here, so I gotta end it right now. So yeah. Okay, voiceover Stooge back here in the building, and oh, looks like we're landing. Alright, enjoy the landing footage. guys, just got off the flight, just getting out at Seattle, and all I gotta say is flights to and from Seattle and on Alaska are special in some way. I mean, Seattle probably because, you know, Boeing is here and stuff, but like the first time I ever sat in a cockpit when I was only 11 years old was on Alaska. And now I completed my first ever flight by myself at 18 and a half. Yeah, should have been younger during it, but yeah, so yeah, I'm here in Seattle now, and I'm gonna head over to my cousin's house. All right, guys, right now you made it to the end of this boring video. Yeah, I personally feel like it was a pretty boring video. Well, I'm actually back home from Seattle because I only spent a weekend there, and I'm gonna be keeping you guys packed with all the videos following this. I have 2 more that I've recorded that I still need to edit, one of my time there and one of me flying back on Delta. So subscribe for those videos, and I'm actually gonna try to get them out this week because I'm trying to like speed up my upload schedule because I don't have school at the moment, even though I do have college orientation coming up this week and a placement test. So I'm gonna be a little busy, but I'm gonna try my hardest to get the content out for you guys. And is it beautiful outside? Tell me if it's beautiful outside. You know what? Smash a like if it's beautiful outside, or if you don't think it's beautiful outside. And other than that, please do comment because I respond to all your comments. And other than that, you know, you got my Instagram right over here. There's a lot more content from my time at Seattle that I posted on Instagram and will post on Instagram, so stay tuned for that. Also, stay tuned for my TikTok. Same exact thing as Instagram, so go check out my TikTok also. And yeah, guys, it's the end of this video. Goodbye.